Ever wonder how Jeff Bezos, founder of Amazon, amassed such a vast fortune? Picture a man who started from a humble beginning, working in his garage, with a vision to sell books online. Fast forward a few decades, that same man has transformed his online bookstore into a global e-commerce powerhouse named Amazon. And in the process, he's become one of the wealthiest individuals on the planet. That man is none other than Jeff Bezos. This is not a tale of overnight success, but rather a story of relentless determination, unyielding innovation, and a willingness to take risks. It's a story of a man who had the audacity to dream big, and the tenacity to make those dreams a reality. Bezos' journey to wealth and success is marked by a set of principles that guided him every step of the way. These principles, 10 in total, offer a roadmap to wealth creation that extends far beyond the realms of e-commerce. They are principles rooted in entrepreneurship, innovation, and risk-taking. Principles that can be applied to any venture, in any industry. They are principles that have not only propelled Bezos to the pinnacle of business success, but also have the potential to guide aspiring entrepreneurs to similar heights. So, what are these 10 principles? How did they contribute to Bezos' wealth? And more importantly, how can they be applied to your own journey to success? These are the questions we will explore in this video series. We'll delve into principles like obsess over the customer, take bold risks, and embrace failure and think long-term. We'll shed light on the importance of innovation, frugality, making great hires, focusing on operational excellence, building a strong culture, and staying hungry. This is more than just a journey into the wealth secrets of Jeff Bezos. It's a guide to harnessing the power of entrepreneurship and innovation, and the courage to take risks, to create your own success story. Stay tuned as we unravel the wealth secrets of Jeff Bezos. The first principle that Bezos swears by is an obsession over the customer. Now, what does that mean? It's about focusing relentlessly on the customer experience, constantly finding ways to enhance it, and always going the extra mile to make customers happy. This principle is at the very heart of Amazon's strategy. While most companies are product-focused, Amazon is customer-obsessed. They start with the customer and work their way backwards. They ask, what do our customers want? And then build it. This approach has set Amazon apart from its competitors and has been a key driver of their success. Think about it, when you obsess over your customers, you're essentially investing in your own success. Happy customers mean repeat business, word-of-mouth referrals, and positive reviews. This is why Bezos believes that the most important person in any business is the customer. Remember, your customer is your boss, the one who can fire everybody. Bezos' second principle is about taking bold risks. Now, when we say bold, we're talking about the kind of risks that make your heart race, the kind that could change the game entirely. Bezos is no stranger to this concept. Just look at Amazon Web Services, or AWS as it's commonly known. A cloud computing platform might not have seemed like a natural fit for an online retailer back in the early 2000s, but Bezos saw the potential, and boy did it pay off. Then there's the Kindle, Amazon's e-reader. At a time when physical books were still the norm, Bezos dared to envision a different future, one where books could be downloaded in seconds and carried around on a single lightweight device. These aren't just risks. They're calculated, bold moves that have propelled Amazon to new heights. As Bezos says, if you decide that you're going to do only the things you know are going to work, you're going to leave a lot of opportunity on the table. Bezos' next two principles are interconnected: embracing failure and thinking long-term. Imagine a world where there was no fear of failure, where every stumble and fall was simply a stepping stone to success. This is the world Jeff Bezos lives in. He doesn't just accept failure, he embraces it, knowing that it's an integral part of the journey towards success. But how does he do it? It's all about perspective. Bezos has a long-term vision, one that stretches far into the future. He sees beyond the immediate hurdles and setbacks, focusing instead on the ultimate goal. It's this long-term perspective that allows him to approach failure with a sense of optimism, to see it not as an end, but as a beginning. It's the fuel that drives him to keep pushing forward no matter how many obstacles stand in his way. Consider Amazon's initial journey. The company began as an online bookstore, a venture that many deemed destined to fail. And indeed, the early years were fraught with challenges. But Bezos didn't let these setbacks deter him. He knew that success wouldn't come overnight, and he was prepared to endure failure along the way. He stuck to his vision. And with time, Amazon evolved from a struggling online bookstore into the global e-commerce giant we know today. But it wasn't just about enduring failure. Bezos also understood the importance of learning from it. Every setback was an opportunity to grow, to improve, to refine his approach. He didn't just move on from failure, he transformed it into a catalyst for change, using it to propel Amazon forward. And this is what sets Bezos apart. His willingness to embrace failure, coupled with his long-term vision, is a testament to his resilience and his unwavering belief in his ideas. It's a lesson all of us can learn from, that success is not about avoiding failure but about learning to navigate it, to use it as a stepping stone to reach our long-term goals. In Bezos's words, "If you're not stubborn, you'll give up on experiments too soon, and if you're not flexible, you'll pound your head against the wall, and you won't see a different solution to a problem you're trying to solve." Now let's quickly go through Bezos's remaining principles. First up, innovate. Jeff Bezos once said, "You have to be willing to be misunderstood if you're going to innovate." He instilled a culture of innovation at Amazon, always pushing the boundaries of what's possible. It's this relentless drive to innovate that has kept Amazon at the forefront of the retail and technology industries. Next, stay frugal. Despite Amazon's enormous success, Bezos has maintained a frugality that's rare among billionaires. He believes in spending money where it matters most, on things that provide real value. This mindset has allowed Amazon to invest in long-term growth while keeping its overhead costs low. The third principle is about making great hires. Bezos has always prioritized talent. He believes that a small team of A-plus players can run circles around a giant team of B and C players. This focus on hiring the best has been a key factor in Amazon's success. Fourth, focus on operational excellence. Bezos is known for his meticulous attention to detail. He believes that excellence is achieved through countless tiny improvements, and he expects the same from his team. This relentless pursuit of perfection has helped Amazon deliver an unrivaled customer experience. Building a strong culture is the fifth principle. Bezos once said, "Culture is what people do when no one is looking." He's built a culture at Amazon that encourages ownership, long-term thinking, and a relentless focus on the customer. This strong culture has been instrumental in attracting and retaining top talent. Finally, stay hungry. Bezos believes that complacency is the enemy of innovation. He encourages his team to always be looking for the next big idea, to never be satisfied with the status quo. This hunger for improvement and growth has kept Amazon constantly evolving, constantly pushing the envelope. These principles are not just for building a business empire like Amazon, they can be applied to any venture you undertake. As Bezos himself puts it, if you want to be inventive, you have to be willing to fail. So, dare to innovate, stay frugal, hire the best, strive for excellence, build a strong culture, and never lose your hunger for success. As we've seen with Amazon, these principles can lead to extraordinary results. These principles are not just for building a business empire like Amazon, they can be applied to any venture you undertake. Whether you are starting a small business or leading a team in a corporation, the same principles can guide you to success. So dare to innovate, stay frugal, hire the best, strive for excellence, build a strong culture, and never lose your hunger for success. As we've seen with Amazon, these principles can lead to extraordinary results. And remember, the biggest risk is not taking any risk. In a world that's changing really quickly, the only strategy that is guaranteed to fail is not taking risks. So take that bold step today, and who knows, you might just be the next Jeff Bezos. These principles are not just for building a business empire like Amazon, they can be applied to any venture you undertake. So those were the 10 principles that guided Jeff Bezos in his journey to becoming the richest man in the world. Let's take a moment to revisit them. Bezos's obsession over the customer, taking bold risks, embracing failure and thinking long-term were pivotal in his success. His drive to innovate, frugality, knack for great hires, focus on operational excellence, nurturing a strong culture, and insatiable hunger for growth formed the bedrock of his wealth. These principles aren't exclusive to Bezos, though. They can be your guiding stars too in your entrepreneurial journey. As you venture into the world of business, remember to keep these 10 principles in mind. Apply them, adapt them, make them your own. Remember, the path to wealth is not easy, but with the right principles you can make it possible. It's not just about the destination, but also the journey that shapes us. So gear up, take the first step, and let your path to wealth begin. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell for all the latest content from Money Masters. Until next time, keep mastering your money.